So today I'm going to talk about AI, machine learning for digital marketing, and also company communications. So my title is Navigating the Future Enterprise, Autonomous Enterprise, but it's more like how we can apply AI and machine learning in the field of digital marketing. And we have in Appier, we have accumulated more than 12 years of experience. So we want to lead you to explore this journey and also think about the future possibility of autonomous enterprises. Oh, sorry. One slide back. Customer is at the heart of all enterprise. We spend a lot of resources, including human resources, capital, and time, and also a lot of energy in working with customers. When we, in the company, when we want to launch a product, we spend marketing efforts to promote our new product. And also when the customer come to our store or website, we want to have them have best treatment and then also give them the most personalized experience. When the customers have left the store, we also need to figure out and predict and estimate when is the best time to reach out with new offers. And when customer have complaints, we also have a service agent to help them to solve problems. So customer is the single most important aspect for many companies, and also where most of our companies spend a lot of energy and also a lot of efforts. With all this great technology, but the corporate communication and marketing is still, with customers, still relatively traditional. This is data from 2024, not from 2000. You can see that most of corporates still rely on website, not even apps, to communicate with customers. And actually, more than 80% still rely on email to communicate with customers rather than some social chat or new communication method. And live chat and social only fall into the lower ranks. We can see that still a lot of places and a lot of improvement we can do. But actually, humans start imagining the future of communication very early on. Early 2000, we think about we can interact with computer with all the gesture control in the Minority Report, and also agent can predict about future and tell you the information ahead of time. And in the time machines, the agent is able to blur the boundary of a geography as well as time, so people can communicate seamlessly. And as well as in 2013, people think about emotion in AI. And 2018, Real Player One, the merge of the virtual reality and reality. So a lot of imagination, a lot of thinking around it, but relatively very little progress in how companies perform digital marketing and communication with the customers. If you imagine that, how can we achieve those scenes in the movie? We basically need to have a autonomous agent with the capability of our left brain and right brain. The left brain now we are able to perform logic thinking, to think about what kind of customers to reach out. And on the right-hand side, about creativity, what kind of message, what kind of image would you do to show to the customers? So we need to have a way now can apply AI to achieve our capability, or even better than our brain capability in terms of left brain and right brain. Glad that a lot of milestones allow us to achieve that. I think over the last 12 years, I myself as was an AI scientist, I think a lot of time, technology is already there, but market acceptance is the key. A lot of time, this kind of key events, no matter it's AlphaGo or ChatGPT, this key event really open up people's acceptance of AI systems so that the already available technology is able to be delivered and also accepted by the enterprises. Enterprise decision-making, in certain extents, actually is slower than the B2C scenario. So if we have a super AI, since we'll be a super AI event, if we have super AI for digital marketing, how does that look like? On left brain, we have an execution and decision-making capability. So digital marketing can do user segmentation, basically a group of users for particular product or service, and also predict the right time to talk to them. And also a lot of time we perform digital marketing campaign can adjust the right parameters at the right setting. And for decision making, hopefully we can select the right product and present the best way to show our customers. And the recent technology, GenAI, not only make the left brain possible, also make the right brain possible. So there are more and more application and possibility on the right-hand side, which also is an emerging market. We expect that it's growing around 40% year on year, and it's also a very exciting area. Can we use Gen AI to generate a marketing plan and also idea? Moreover, can we do some unique selling point? Our company, we have some attempt in the unique selling point, sometimes can generate even the full agency quality of a unique selling point to present to the customers. And content generation, can we generate marketing copy not only attractive, but actually drive business? Because these can be two very different things. And really drive the best impact, we can feed the LLM with a large amount of performance data. Hopefully, we can drive really impact to our customer and many, many others. In Appier, over the last 12 years, we make this possible step by step. Our product lines actually look like a funnel, from the top of funnel to acquire user. Basically, solve the problem that we have. I have a marketing budget. I don't know where I waste it and where I actually save it. And in here, we try to predict the potential return on investment ahead of time. At the same time, use a large language model to generate real-time message to the customers, such that they don't receive all the message, the identical message, and have a similar response. Later, I will explain about some attempt toward that. And retention part, how can we generate the most relevant product information and also most relevant user journey for a customer autonomously? And lastly, for the data intelligence part, when we connect all the data about our customer, how can we interpret that in a very productive way? So our efforts in the last 12 years has been to make those products possible. Such customers can use the software service and use them in a very convenient way. I don't have time to go through all of them because it will take hours, but I will give you 3 very simple feature examples how large language model is changing digital marketing. So the ultimate goal for advertising is that we can achieve personal communication. And what's the gap here? Why we feel like digital marketing is a promotion, not a two-way communication or even the personalized content? I think the key is most of the way how we think about digital marketing is one-way communication rather than two-way. Imagine that currently the most advanced advertising system mostly built into 3 steps. The first, we have an AI system that can predict what kind of audience, what kind of people to reach out. For people who want to buy books or people who want to buy shoes. We predict who are the most suitable people to reach out. Second, timing and way. So the timing is what time we can reach out this person in the most efficient way, and also what kind of channel to reach out have best return on investments. Then finally, we select the most relevant content to customers. But the problem is that when we have a fixed set of ideas and select one of the most relevant to them, we already define that this is a one-way communication, not a two-way communication. So that's a key, and that's how we think that we can use AI to change that and to really achieve two-way communication through large language model plus real-time data. In Appier, we train our large LLM with historical user response data, with what kind of message and what kind of response we get. So that LLM not only will create the creative message, but also those creative messages that can drive eventual return on investment, such as conversion. Then we use real-time data to feed those large language models, so it's able to distinguish what is current mental state of the user. For example, if the user is looking for discount product all the time, then the message should be crafted toward, you want to save some money? Here is a discount product that you may want. Because people change mind all the time, but if we have fixed set of creative, we are not able to capture the real-time intent of the users. And if someone is looking for certain style all the time, we should present the product in a certain style way, and then also choose the product in that way. So, but more importantly, when the customer responds to this message, we can feed back to a large language model again, and then retrain a large language model to reposition the message differently and to see whether that will arouse the customer interest or not. So instead of have fixed set of marketing creative and message, now we use LLM, so every single person receiving different message, but similar with the same product, but different value proposition in real time. That's how LLM make it possible, but unable to achieve in the previously autonomous AI system. So eventually, we hope that instead of just showing one product, it's a selection problem, but turn the selection problem into a conversational and iterative process. All right, the second example is about things that we encounter on a daily basis. I think people in here, we more or less have worked on a website. Either you are contributing content, you're building a website. Sometimes you are just giving feedback to the website and change it. So all the people here, and everyone work on website always want to have a magic wand that say, I have this website, look very messy. Can I have some magic and turn into a very clean and stylish website immediately? But in reality, in corporate, how do we change a website and the template and then even figure moreover to extend to the apps? First, we describe our challenges and design the idea. That's very typical. And to product manager. Then product manager then help to coordinate, okay, with this your idea, then maybe you can construct a website with this layout, etc. Then we go to a UI, UX designer. And finally, front-end designer, then implement it. And eventually, we close the loop and then implement website. If it is a very efficient organization, it will take a week or so to make one change. Can we actually do a real-time change, copy-paste, and without any human involved? And we, inside one of our products, we have made, in one feature, we make it possible for that. So the idea is we train large language model with all kinds of description about the layout of a website. And secondly, we also train the large language model all kinds of different front-end coding style. And eventually, we train, use human feedback to give the LLM to be able to come up with a template that the user really wants. And finally, we also build a system that can integrate with all kinds of websites seamlessly. Let's take a look at our demo. So for example, I'm a user. Here, I want to say, with my LLM, the Copilot, I want to display a product image with some promotion and also call to action patterns. Immediately, we'll come out with, based on this description, come out with the best template, and then we can insert on a website on the fly without writing a single line of code. Everything is done within 5 seconds. That saves amazingly amount of time. Then we can actually use this website and then also take action now. So imagining you can change your website so fast. And second, if you want to, you cannot describe how the website looks like, but I have seen some template I want to use. You can also not only just use text, but use image illustration. Sometimes you can even scratch, describe to a large language model. All right, here I want to insert some template. Yeah, I like this template a lot. So let me, give me something like this. Then copy, screenshot it, and then provide to large language model, example, like this. In a few seconds, this template is yours. Of course, you cannot copy to other people's website. That's a legal issue. This is technology enabled, but everybody needs to be very responsible for that. But you can also scratch your own design, and immediately you can make it possible. So that's the power of LLM, how we can seamlessly integrate with product. Marketing plan. If you are get promoted senior marketer, then you get to plan. But making a marketing plan is not so easy because you have to think and also forecast about how customers engage in all kinds of channels. In Appier, we have one system called Customer Journey. Make it possible to very seamlessly connect all kinds of dots together in one canvas. And we will also show you how we can further level up of this system in an unimaginable way. First, I just want to have a new user registration dropout prevention. So basically, if a new user comes, then if they don't finish registration, I send email reminder. If it doesn't work, and then I wait for a certain amount of time, I'll send another SMS reminder. So all can be complete. And when you start running, all the channel is coordinated automatically. It's very convenient. But here is the problem. In this process, we have the marketer has to imagine how much time I have to wait to send the other message. Sometimes you send too soon, annoying customer. Send it too late, customer already don't feel anything. And should I send an SMS message first or send an email first? That kind of planning and also perspective is usually very hard to think ahead of time. But what we do is train with thousands of marketing plans that we, Appier system has received, and with the success one and also the fail ones. And LLM can then automatically, you can see on the right-hand side, receive some instruction. I want to create an automated flow to send an email to those who actually drop out of the cart. Automatically, we found the best plan possible with the parameters set to the optimal setting for the customer. So you actually can do your job immediately as a high level of professional marketer, even without marketing training. So next question. So digital marketer, we already have all these tools. You can do ad copywriting. I didn't mention performance is better than 20% better than most professional digital marketers. You can also do coding. When you do a website, you don't have to bother a front-end engineer. And also can do planning and what's left for human to do. This is just the beginning. If you think we're 10 years ahead, a lot of things will be changed. A lot of our system will be widely adopted. A lot of things we talk about here is no longer new and exciting. And in that kind of world, what's the human value is also something worth our exploration. Thank you very much.